Hello, Falcons fans. Today we have some hot news that you can't miss. So get ready because there's a lot of important information coming. Before we start, we'd like to take the opportunity to subscribe to the channel, activate the bell, and stay up to date with all the news about our Atlanta Falcons. Don't forget to leave a like, which really strengthens our community and helps bring this content to those who are most passionate about the team. Now, without further ado, let's get straight to today's news. Will the Falcons extend their top free agent before he hits the open market? Drew Dalman should be the front office's #1 priority. The Atlanta Falcons have had the rare luxury of having a cohesive offensive line. The lineup of Jake Matthews, Matt Bergeron, Drew Dalman, Chris Lindstrom, and Caleb McGarry has carried them over the past 2 years. However, a key piece is set to hit the scene in free agency, and the Falcons need to sign him before other teams can trade for him. Falcons to extend center Drew Dalman ahead of free agency. Drew Dalman is the biggest piece set to hit the open market in March. He has spent his entire career as the team starter, showing dramatic improvements each year. It shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone that Terry Fontenot will put this at the top of his to-do list as he tries to maintain integrity in the front office. Luckily, Dalman plays a position that won't break the bank. Centers are the lowest paid of the 5 positions, which means they're usually the easiest to trade. Chiefs center Creed Humphrey has the biggest contract by far, at $72 million. Dalman could throw any hopes of getting that kind of money out the window. $50 million is more reasonable and would put him in the range of Frank Ragnow, Lloyd Cushenberry, and Ryan Kelly. We could even see the Falcons extend him for much less than that. Last year, the Commanders got Tyler Biadasz for $30 million. That would be a steal for Atlanta. There's no reason to think the Atlanta Falcons won't reach a deal soon. He's a valuable piece on an offensive line you don't want to mess with. Keeping him around for the long haul will only help Michael Penix Jr.'s development. PFF names Michael Williams the perfect pick for the Atlanta Falcons in the 2025 NFL Draft. The Atlanta Falcons are still looking to add to their defense, and Pro Football Focus, PFF, believes it has identified the ideal name to solve the team's problems. Georgia Bulldogs edge rusher Michael Williams. The analysis comes at a crucial time, as the franchise is determined to strengthen its defensive line after an inconsistent season in the pass rush. The Falcons recently hired Jeff Ulbrich as defensive coordinator, reinforcing their commitment to revitalizing the sector. The team will have the 15th overall pick in the April 2025 NFL Draft, and the outlook is promising. This year's edge rushing class is one of the most talented in a long time, with the Falcons ranking 31st in sacks last season despite a positive end to the campaign. The need to add a dominant pass rusher is clear. Why is Michael Williams the right name? According to PFF, Williams has the ideal set of traits to transform Atlanta's defense. He's a versatile defender, standing at 6 feet 5 inches tall, and possessing an athletic explosiveness that allows him to play multiple positions along the defensive line. Whether lined up standing or with his hands on the ground, Williams has demonstrated his ability to both run and pressure the quarterback. The Falcons' top pressure-producing defender in 2024 was Caden Ellis, who is more of a true linebacker than an edge rusher. Therefore, adding more pressure along the defensive line is a priority moving forward, PFF said. Williams posted solid numbers in his final college season: 5 sacks, 6 QB hits, and 15 hurries. He also has a defensive grade above 80.0 against the run game over the past 2 seasons. That combination of skills, coupled with his potential to grow as a pass rusher, makes him a valuable pick for any defensive scheme. Tough draft competition. While Michael Williams is a natural fit for the Falcons, landing him could be challenging. ESPN's Jordan Reed recently projected the Carolina Panthers to select him #8 overall in his most recent mock draft. That means the Falcons will need some luck, or perhaps a strategic trade, to secure the prospect. Williams, a former 5-star recruit out of Hardaway High School in Columbus, Georgia, possesses a prototypical physique and impressive length, traits that stand out even among NFL players. During his college career under head coach Kirby Smart, Williams played in 40 games for the Georgia Bulldogs, earning freshman All-American honors and 2 All-SEC second-team selections. Like most elite players developed at Georgia, Williams is known for his impeccable technique. He displays advanced block protection, efficient use of his hands, great anticipation off the snap, and a solid understanding of leverage. When combined with his explosive power and dominant ability to break through blocks, Williams is reminiscent of players like Jalen Phillips, 18th overall pick by the Miami Dolphins, and Trayvon Walker, first overall pick by the Jacksonville Jaguars. With additional training and the right environment, he could become a dominant player in the NFL. If the Falcons can land Michael Williams in the 2025 draft, they will be adding a key piece to their rebuilding defense. Not only does he meet the team's immediate needs, but he also has the potential to become a cornerstone of the franchise's future. With a combination of strength, technique, and on-field intelligence, Williams could be the missing piece that transforms Atlanta's pass rush into a force to be reckoned with in the league.